On this episode of Whitetail Addictions,
I'm what you call a lone wolf. I like to walk alone. I go hunt for the feeling. I thrive out on my own.
Whitetail Addictions is brought to you by Lone Wolf Custom Gear, the innovator of mobile hunting. Lone Wolf Arrowheads, recover your deer, not your broadhead. Osseo Gear, nature's best camouflage. Hoyt Archery, get serious, get Hoyt. Vortex Optics, the force of optics. Buck Fever Synthetics, make bucks hunt you. Painted Arrow Outdoors, relive the hunt. Face Off Bikes, make every hunt count. Onyx Hunt, maps for hunting, made by hunters.
Whitetail Addictions, baby. I love this shit.
I'm what you call a lone wolf. I like to walk alone. I go hunt for the feeling. I thrive out on my own. Look in my eyes, look at the prize, look at the yeah. Heart in my chest, holding my breath. I'm addicted to the game. I am the one they run from. Dead I lie in wait. I do not tremble, do not shake. Ice cold blood in my veins, yeah. The lone wolf is my name.
Wow, what a cage.
Hi, my name's Kochan. I'm 49 years old. I live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I started bow hunting in high school, but it wasn't till I moved away for college and went to Northern Michigan University, where I went to school and I played hockey, that my addiction really started to take hold. In a hunting camp similar to this, rich with tradition, camaraderie, and a lot of things that make Michigan hunting special, I started to really become more and more obsessed and addicted to that pursuit, that never-ending challenge that is associated with bow hunting. In the early years, I definitely piled up a lot of smaller racks as I learned more and more what it took to target older and older animals. And now my goal every year is probably to try to get on something in the 4 to 5 year range, which can be difficult, especially in Michigan, but at the same time, tremendously rewarding. And unlike some other areas, you have the ability to really kind of chase a certain buck to the ends of the earth with large tracts of land. This last year, I had a couple decent bucks that I knew about from years before, but I didn't have much going into early season. I had heard rumors about one particular deer in an area, and I think I might have saw him 2 years prior and then had somebody else mention an area where they thought they had seen him the year before. So I had a little bit of information. With nothing going for the early season, I really dove in and scouted the area for 3 days, trying to see if I could pinpoint, what he was doing exactly. I was able to find some bigger rubs and some large tracks, and kind of just based on that information, I thought I had an idea where, I might have a chance early in the year with what I thought he might be doing. Ended up diving in and seeing if I could get it done.
I like to really stack features, so I got an apple tree here. It only has maybe 15-20 apples, but that kind of increases the competition for the apples, and it's surrounded by a natural browse plot. And one of the big things is just pay attention. Anything that's nipped off, I mean, that's a food source. That's something you need to pay attention to. So I got an apple tree, got natural browse, and what I do to top it all off is I'm gonna make a mock scrape right where I want the deer to be. So even if I'm not drawing them with apples, I still have that scrape working 365 days a year, giving the deer an area to communicate and just stacking the odds in my favor, trying to get it done here the first couple weeks of October. First set of the year. Excited to see what the season holds. I'm in here, swamp. There's actually some big rubs coming in, so for being the first set of the year, I'm fairly optimistic, but we'll see. It's gonna be a long couple months. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, but definitely going to enjoy every moment of it. That's what we're looking for. Big scrape. It rained. He just dug it up. Big print in the middle. Tip of the day. I get a lot of questions about breaking down really big pieces. We're talking 50,000 acres and that, but the thing is just to start small and build from there, but the key is to get as much information as you can. So what I like to do is I like to have basically a trap line of cameras. So I might take the longer way to my stand, but if I can check 2 different cameras on my way to my tree, I'm getting 3 times as much information for that sit, especially where I'm at, where I can't run cell cameras. This particular camera right here, it's on a scrape and a main trail. I don't even hunt right here, but this camera, if I get deer on camera here, I know where to go. I know where they're moving from. I kind of have an idea what the pattern is. So this just gives me a ton of information that I otherwise wouldn't be getting if I'm just walking straight to my tree. Mid-October. I got a big buck that I know lives back here. Kind of a cedar thicket with some oaks mixed in. They've been browsing pretty heavy through here. Good weather, low 40s. Just need a little bit of luck, get them coming through this way. Gotta check a camera on the way out, see if he's been around, but my kind of vacation starts in a couple days, so I'll be heading to a couple different states, but if I can get it done on this buck in Michigan, it'd be certainly set the stage for a pretty incredible year. Pretty sure I just drilled a freaking huge UB buck. Shot looked good. I think I heard him crash. If it's the buck I think it is, it's a freaking giant. There's the arrow, covered in blood. Lone wolf arrowhead went through the deer, through this tree. There we got some pretty good blood there. Looks like good lung blood. There he is. Great looking UP buck. Just got fortunate he came in browsing on acorns and was able to put a really good shot on him. He only ended up going probably like 50 yards. He crashed right behind me. You can actually hear that part of it, and just happy to get my hands on him.
Not tremble, do not shake. Ice cold blood in my veins, yeah. The lone wolf is my name.
This is Andre Custo from Lone Wolf Custom Gear. I wanted to thank you for watching Whitetail Addictions and ask that you become one of our silent partners by hitting the YouTube subscribe button and following us on Facebook and Instagram.